Police report. Autopsy presents different version of Shanquella Robinson's death in Mexico. You're listening to your girl Nicole Reloaded. Now, we have an update. Let's see what is given.
There are new developments tonight in the mysterious death of this Charlotte woman who died while on a trip in Mexico. Channel 9's Joe Bruno spoke with a journalist in Cabo who obtained a police report that raises more questions than answers. Now, Joe is joining us live in North Charlotte tonight. Joe, tell us what more have you learned?
Now, Joe Bruno, he had went to the different Frenemies house, and they ain't there, girl. They ain't there, bruh. They ain't there. They didn't skedaddled. I think Nazir could be in Buffalo, but it's snowing out there. It's snowing out there. So he could be stuck. And we don't know where you at, Dejanay. Where you at, girl? Where's you at? It's a lot of fake profiles and a lot of fake bloggers out here that are making up stories and rumors. Please verify and check and verify your information. Let's see what Bruno's talking about, because I know you like Nicole. Shut up. But girl, you have to give commentary, daughter. Ugh.
Well, as the FBI investigates the death of Shanquella Robinson, they may have to sort through different narratives because there are conflicting reports. A Cabo publication by the name of Metropola MX says they obtained a police report claiming that Shanquella Robinson died of cardiac arrest and doctors attempted to revive her. A Channel 9 producer and our partners at Telemundo spoke to that Cabo reporter today about his investigation. According to him, the report says that friends told the responding doctor that Shanquella drank a lot of alcohol and that friends wanted her treated in the room, not at the hospital. But it doesn't mention the severe spinal cord and neck injuries that the death certificate lists Shanquella's cause of death as. Alcohol was never mentioned in this autopsy. Her sister and mother tell me the coroner sent them a picture of Shanquella with a busted lip, swollen eye, and bruised face. They haven't seen the police report.
I hope to God that the family...
Autopsy. Her sister and mother tell me the coroner sent them a picture of Shanquella with a busted lip, swollen eye, and bruised face. They haven't seen a police report and say they are hopeful the FBI gets to the bottom of this case.
I'm confident that they will.
And keep in mind, this is being investigated as a femicide in Mexico. The family tells me they are awaiting the results of a private autopsy that they have commissioned, and they do not have a timeline from the FBI on when they will get answers. Reporting live in North Charlotte, Joe Bruno, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Oh, okay. So I'm glad that I asked that prior. I hope that they got a second autopsy. I'm like, please don't let that baby have been embalmed and she didn't get a second autopsy. You always have to get a second autopsies in situations like this. So Charlotte, as FBI continues to investigate the death of Shanquella Robinson, while Mexico federal agents will have to sort through the different narratives to discover what actually happened. The text of the police report provided to Channel 9 by Cabo San Lucas publication, Metrolix, claims that Robinson died of cardiac arrest. Channel 9, our partners at Telemundo Charlotte, spoke with the reporters in Cabo San Lucas who told us about this investigation. According to him, the reports say that friends told the responding doctor that Shanquella drank a lot of alcohol and the friends wanted her treated in a room, not at the hospital. The reports state that the doctors at the scene attempted to revive her. However, the police report does not mention the severed spinal cord and neck injuries that were listed on Robinson's autopsy report as the cause of her death. Channel 9 learned that alcohol was never mentioned in the autopsy. Past coverage here. Gone before your time, Charlotte mayor speaks with mother of woman ill in Mexico. FBI opens investigation into F of Charlotte woman in Mexico. Charlotte woman's F in Cabo being investigating as a illing. Okay, state AG in Mexico says. This is a timeline, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Shanquella Robinson's mother, how you pronounce her name? Selmandra Robinson and sister to Quella Long told Channel 9 Joe Bruno that the coroner sent them a photo of Shanquella with the busted lip, swollen eye, and bruised face. They said they yet have to see the police report, but are hopeful that the FBI will let the bottom of this case. Well, the FBI will get to the bottom of this case. I am confident that they will, said Long. Mexican authorities confirmed to WSOC TV that they are investigating Robinson's death as a femicide. The family told Channel 9 that they are still waiting for the results from a private autopsy that commissioned. They also said that they have not received a timeline from the FBI. All right. It says, watch below. FBI joins investigation into death of Charlotte woman in Mexico.
And we begin with a Charlotte woman's mysterious death in Mexico. Shanquella Robinson died while she was on vacation with her friends.
And tonight, as the family prepares to say their final goodbyes, the FBI is now joining the investigation. Robinson's family says they were told she died from alcohol poisoning, but the autopsy report showed she died from a broken neck and spine. Channel 9's Jonathan Lowe is live tonight. And Jonathan, you spoke to one of Shanquella's closest friends.
No, that's right, Evan. In just under 12 hours, Shanquella Robinson's loved ones, her friends, and those who knew her best will gather.
I can only fathom how excruciating it must have been to be sitting there, somewhat comatose in a sense, with a broken neck and feeling the pain. Because I have back issues. So I couldn't even imagine or fathom, child, when my knees hurt. But can you imagine the pain that she suffered, the excruciating pain from these frenemies physically putting their hands on this baby? They gonna need the Lord, the Jesus, and the Christ to have mercy on their souls.
Will gather here at Macedonia Baptist Church in West Charlotte for her funeral. It comes just a day after the Federal Bureau of Investigation announced it has opened a criminal investigation into a death that has captivated the country. As you mentioned tonight, we just spoke with Khadijah Vincent. She is one of Shanquella Robinson's closest friends. They've known each other since kindergarten, and the women now in their late or early 20s rather. It was not long after she said she visited the funeral home to help prepare Shanquella's body. Despite her disbelief, shock, and anger, Khadijah says this week's developments in the case have been somewhat encouraging. Mexican officials released Shanquella's death certificate, and as Evan mentioned, it showed that she died of a broken neck and spine, not alcohol poisoning, as alleged by friends on the trip with Shanquella.
We went to the funeral home, we dressed her, did her hair. It was a crazy experience because today we're supposed to be turning up. It's supposed to be our Friendsgiving.
Oh, this is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. And the dad and the mom, especially the way the father, the way he is mourning over the loss of his baby girl, his only child, and the mom and the sister. Shout out to the, the North Carolina beat that is on the ground out there in Charlotte, getting the news that we can use. And this Hispanic journalist, okay? And Bruno. No, Bruno, no. You can't talk about Bruno. Okay, I don't know why she not playing. Play. Come on and play.
And one thing about those ladies, there were 7 of them at that home that decided to go ahead and do their Friendsgiving as a way to memorialize and honor their friend that was not able to be there with them. Now,
Here's a brief look at how we got to this point. Shanquella Robinson traveled to Mexico with friends October 28th. The next day, she was killed. Her family says that they were told the cause was alcohol poisoning. It wasn't until almost 3 weeks later, November 16th, that Channel 9 got a hold of the death certificate. It did not mention alcohol poisoning. Instead, it said Robinson died from an injured neck and spinal cord. That was Wednesday. Wow. Yesterday, we learned an attorney general in Mexico started investigating her death as a killing. And today, Channel 9 learned the FBI has opened an investigation into this case. Channel 9 will stay on top of every development and bring it to you on air and on our free WSOC News app.
All right, so that has us to the 18th. Today is I believe today is the 22nd. So we have the new video of the frenemy Khalil singing rapping over her as she's obviously in a very deep sleep in a hammock. I will be placing that video, that little short snippet at the end of this, and I'll continue to do my just due diligence with updates in regards to Shanquella Robinson's investigation into the death of the Charlotte woman in Mexico, which is Shanquella Robinson. Hashtag justice for Shanquella.
Who's got our birthday buddy? Buddy. She too full. Who's got our birthday buddy? Buddy. She too full. Who's got our birthday buddy? Buddy. She too full. And she dead? And she's deceased? She's now deceased? And that's a slang? But that's not no slang.